Making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Around the wing, baby.
Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Not an accurate hook at all. Frost's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Iron Mike with an iron right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Frost doing well here with that two-punch combination. Flush right hand to the head. Mike Tyson's cranked by an uppercut. Isaac Frost's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And we come to the end of the round.
You're in control.
Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Mike Tyson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Frost landed a good, solid combination. And Tyson with a block punch. Isaac Frost's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Good return fire that time. Oh, what an uppercut. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tyson's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Isaac Frost showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me?
And round number 3 is underway. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. Mike Tyson's starting to score. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And yet another big shot comes in. Mike Tyson's chin unable to withstand that combination.
3.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights.
Keep moving. You got to see that.
Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. Frost on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Frost's combination punching is working well here. Big shot. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
2, 3, 4,
Get up.
5,
Get up. Get up. Come on. Get
6,
up.
7, 8.
Stand up. Stand.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Mike Tyson. Frost's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Tyson's legs can't fail him. Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Get up off that mat. Come on, baby.
3,
Where's your pride? Get up. Get
4,
up. Hurry. Get up. Get up.
6, 7, 8.
Get up, man.
9, 10.
Come on, man. Get up to your feet.
The ref stops the fight. Tyson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Jim Knight.